On today's app, I think she's getting BBL. If she's getting a procedure, she's getting BBL. She wants to be thotty.
You think Kate Middleton's getting a BBL?
And then she's going to go on Love Island. She'll be like, I was married to the king and now I don't want to.
And then he's going to come on and be like, yeah, it was sort of like, I was sort of in my...
I'm 89.
Yeah.
I don't want a wife. I want a girlfriend.
I'm just looking to mess about.
Yeah, I don't want something serious. So I'm on Love Island.
I'm just looking for cuddles.
Yeah. She's like, I didn't know he was going to be in the villa.
Yeah, I did not know.
What's he doing in the villa?
I'm supposed to see him at the castle, not in the villa.
Hey guys, this is Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City, a podcast by New Yorkers for everyone. I'm Chloe.
I'm Em, and that's all you need to know.
Let's get started.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Hi, I'm Milu.
Hi, Chloe.
Should we address the elephant in the room?
Yeah.
Which is not two of us.
Yeah.
Elephants.
If you're watching, and this is why we encourage you to watch on YouTube, we are in
swim costumes.
costume.
That's what you say in the UK.
Oh.
Do you have your swim costume?
Really?
Really?
That's fun.
Yeah,
Do you have
really.
your swim costume?
Just bring your swim costume. It's a party.
I like
I don't know why
that.
it's so East End today. I don't know why. We're wearing swimsuits, one pieces, solid and striped. Thank you.
Yeah, we're in one pieces because today right after we record, Chloe and I are taking a swim class. You guys, we are really in our Equinox Girls era.
We are so in it.
We are shaping up for this wedding, man, and changing our lifestyle, and we're taking a swim lesson today.
Yeah. Apparently.
H2O basics.
Yeah, apparently swim is really, really good for the arms. Miley arms are built underwater.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And I think we're gonna get ripped swimming.
I think so too. I'm a little nervous because as we were both talking before the episode, I have a traumatic past with swim lessons.
As do I.
Where I just I bet I could hold my breath really long.
I don't know if we'll have to do that.
No, I don't think they're going to be like, all right, go. See how long you can hold it. But I get anxious about being underwater without enough breath.
Yeah.
I get anxious about it.
Yeah, I guess if I was to do a lap from tippity top to tippity bottom.
Yeah.
And I had to breaststroke or freestyle, whatever. Yeah. I don't think I would be giving myself enough oxygen.
Yeah, I'm worried about it all the time. Even when I'll swim in the summer when I'm in New Jersey.
Yeah.
I'll work out and then jump in the pool and then swim and it's really nice. And then I'll try and do what I think are laps, but I don't really know how to athletically swim.
Yeah.
And so I'm really excited to learn that today.
Right.
And
it's all
really
part of the process.
Include that in our workout. And a big part of that too is because I recently made a fool of myself by upgrading my Equinox membership.
Yeah.
Because I went, I'm getting married. I'm going to invest in my health and my fitness before this wedding and be able to go to the ones with the pools and the saunas.
Right.
And so I did that. And now I'm like, well, I better fucking go to the pools and the saunas. So lo and behold, we're taking a swim class today.
Lo and behold, we're taking a swim class. I'm really excited. I'm definitely nervous.
And we bought rainbow swim caps and boy and girl blue and pink goggles to match.
It's not boy and girl blue and pink anymore.
Well, I'm in the world of getting married, so everything is back to gendered and tradition stuff for me.
To be fair, I'm the number one representative of girl equals pink.
Yeah, totally.
Girls,
everything. If you look around,
everything in my apartment is pink. I will also say I've always had best friends who are always the blue to my pink.
Yeah,
always.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
and I'm happy to be that. For you.
If we're gonna play house, you're obviously the husband. I'm obviously mom.
Yeah. And I am your husband.
When you play house, you play house growing up?
Of course.
Were you
dad? What kind of house?
What kind of house did you play?
The naughty house.
You'd make out and sleep together?
Yeah, if we're gonna be husband and wife, let's
commit to the bed. That's so crazy.
Oh, come on. Who else didn't do that?
I didn't. My house was under the toy box. I was
and you were actually cleaning your house?
I was making dinner.
I was I'm home from work, babe.
Take your clothes off.
Take it off.
One time I actually was playing house with my childhood best friend. I don't want to blast him, but because this part is funny. And we were playing house and he was like, yeah, when we get older one day and we sleep naked. And I was like, I don't want to play anymore.
Oh.
And I called my best friend Maddie in London because she was in London still. And I was like, he said that we would sleep together naked ew. And she was like, yeah, that's not how we play house. and I never looked back. And now I'm like, I don't want to live with my husband because I just don't want to sleep naked with him.
Because you're still traumatized.
Yeah, by like a 2-year-old being like, and then we take our clothes off. And I was like, you perv, you little porn freak.
Yeah, but like you're a perv too now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so that reminds me, as we were just saying, why don't friends have vows? Like when we become friends, we should have vows of like, I promise to do this for you.
Wow.
Don't you think friends should kind of have vows?
Maybe, yeah.
Like tell me what you're gonna bring to the table and stand by those. And if you don't, you're not a good friend.
Well, but vows aren't like, here's my pitch on being my husband.
Are they not?
No, vows are like, I promise to be with you in sickness and in health.
Yeah, but shouldn't you do that as my best friend?
Yeah, you're right. We should have friend marriages.
Yeah, like we have been friends for so long. Instead of being like, I love you so much, you're my best friend, I'm going to make you my maid of honor. It's like, yeah, but that's not enough. I want you to also propose to me as your best friend for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and like stand under the legal system and go, I vow to take care of her in sickness and health through every breakdown after swim class at the gym. I will go to the gym with her when she needs it. Yeah.
I think we should.
And I won't go too many nail appointments without thinking of if she needs to get hers done and getting them done at the same time.
You won't consult me you always consult me for color.
Yeah, I will always. I promise to consult you for color. Thank you. After the other girl fucked me up, I was like, back to blue.
Yeah, back to basics.
Can I just say
no?
All right. And it was something as soon as I said, I don't want to say because it has to do with the wedding.
I was
and
kidding,
like, it's going to reveal something.
Oh yeah, I do want to get there, but I do want you to practice as a best friend. What would you look for in your best friend's vows?
Oh my gosh, I would look for someone to. I look for quality time.
Yeah.
Which I get with you.
Yeah. Physical touch.
Physical touch. Will you play house?
No. I would. Physical touch you won't get from me.
Right. Never.
I won't like hug you a lot.
Yeah. You know what? I'm kind of growing out of physical touch a little bit in the sense of like.
In a relationship or with your friends?
In a relationship. Like I used to think I was such a physical touch person and I am. Like I need to like rub like a dog with John before I go to bed. But like that's not how. Well, no. If he stopped doing that, never mind.
How delicious!
Take it back.
How delicious is rubbing your little feet together when you're in bed?
Yeah, that. But also cheeks, like
cheeks.
She said, cheeks.
I know. Yeah.
Wait, but in a best friend, I would.
Yeah,
look
I want to stay with best friend.
I want to like do activities together. So like stuff I'm already doing.
Yeah.
Let's do them together. And I want like low maintenance but high quality. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like I get it if life gets in the way.
But just like, yeah.
And I don't need the formalities, but like I just want to be like low maintenance, high quality time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Totally.
I'm essentially describing our friendship.
Yeah. I want everything that we have.
Yeah.
And I want to lock that in with legality.
The legal system.
Yeah.
What do you want? What would you ask for in a best friend?
I would definitely say like, oh wait, this also reminds me. One time I went to this like talk, like at this like
Those are so funny when you go to a talk. It's like they're giving a talk. Oh,
yeah, but like,
what are they gonna say?
Doesn't that kind of make you feel like I'm gonna get to participate? Like, we're gonna talk?
I get to talk.
I don't know.
There's usually probably question and answers.
Yeah, and there is. And someone they asked me, they were like, "What do you want in your friends?"
And they pointed to you.
Yeah, and
you
went, "Who, me?" So then I told them, I was like, I don't need someone to like always be like doubt, like what is that? Not doubt. What's the word? Like doting on me. I don't need someone to dote on me, but I need someone to like do check-ins. Like,
oh, interesting.
Like, I'm here. You good? Like checking in, and we kind of do that. Like, how's my girl?
Yeah, yeah.
But it doesn't have to be that like every day. Like, how are you? It doesn't need to be like just like I want to know you're there.
Yeah, totally.
And then she said the talk leader said
the talker.
We can do that, right, guys? If Chloe needed us to show up for her, we could do that.
Where was this?
This was at the well.
What was the talk?
Wait,
about?
It doesn't even matter what the talk was about. It was dead silent. They're like, we could do that. And the one person I came with was like,
shut up. And everyone else was like, I don't know if we could do that for Chloe.
Yeah, and it was so funny.
So did anyone react to that?
Everyone started laughing, and I was
because
like, I was like, that's cool because I came with him and he will show up for me. Fuck you guys. Can I? You
brought a man to the well?
I did bring a man to the well. It was actually the guy who said he wanted to sleep naked with me.
Shut up. Yeah. That's funny. You have a million friends and they never go away.
Who I haven't seen, who I grew up with. And he actually came with me to that, but it was funny. And I was like, I haven't heard from him in years, and he probably wouldn't show up for me in that way. But he was the only one that clapped. I was like, thank you.
That's so funny.
But I want someone to like check in with me. I want someone to do all the activities. I want someone to just like I want someone to be me, but like but the other
like
one.
Like the yang to your yin.
Yeah, my litty to my shitty in the big bad city.
Hey, do you feel like I do that?
Yeah.
I feel like
you're my
every
best friend in the
morning.
whole world.
Thanks. I feel the same way about you.
Thanks.
I feel like every morning we're like, how are you? What's going on?
Yeah.
Like
or
that's just how we start our day.
I fucking hated today. It was the worst day of my life.
Right.
And it's like, okay, I was like, I didn't poop today or something. Like
yeah,
we
something
know
like
we know everything we need to know.
And I kind of will tell you like, calm down.
Yeah.
Remember when we were in the sauna and I was like, calm down.
Yeah, wait, I was like having a full on panic attack. And I was like, can you just calm down?
Just calm down.
And I was like, you're right. But yes, yeah.
That was really funny. We were in the sauna and Chloe was like, I don't know, man. And I was like, hey, calm down.
Yeah, I was like,
it's okay.
It was scary.
You're going to be okay. And we made it.
Just calm down.
I love that. I also feel like there's so many TikToks that are like, here's the questions you should ask your partner once a week to make sure and it's like,
yeah, no.
But then there was something I saw about like every 7 years you should do like a marriage check-in of like,
I like that.
Are we living up to our vows? And maybe we should do that with
our friendship.
We
should think of some vows and we'll think of them and then maybe prepare for next time to give each other.
Yeah. So I have a question for you.
Yeah, talk to me.
I was, you know how all this stuff is going on with Kate Middleton? Like where is she and what procedures is she getting?
Hold on. I only saw that this morning.
Okay, so because my mom brought it up to me yesterday and I was like what?
Where has
like
she
she's
been?
missing?
Like she's getting a BBL?
Something's happening because then people posted that picture of like sick King Charles and they were like they released this photo but there's nothing to be seen of her. Where is she? What's she getting done?
Why is that the first thing?
Is she okay? Well, is she okay? What's she getting done? Getting done could mean she's sick and she's getting something done. I don't mean cosmetic, but odds are it's cosmetic.
Oh, what do you think it is?
Cosmetic.
What do you think it is?
Cosmetic. I think she's getting something done.
You do?
Or she's really ill.
I mean,
she's young.
You know what I think? She's finally been like, first of all, Oprah and other bullshit princess who I fucking hate. I know.
Did you know I was going to be making that face?
Yeah, I did. I know that we like all women, but you look great, honey.
Thanks.
You know who I don't like?
Who?
That one chick who married Prince. I'm not even going to say her name because I can't think of it.
Meghan Markle?
Meghan Markle. Fuck that bitch.
Wait, why?
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah.
First of all, I think Meghan Markle and Oprah called Kate Middleton racist and like an asshole. And she was like, I better just sit down. So she sat. Okay. Where's Kate Middleton? She sat now. She's just
gone.
She sat down and
we don't know where she is.
Yeah. I hate Kate Middleton. I know.
But like the royal family is racist.
They are racist.
The institution is racist.
Is racist. But I will say a little part of me doesn't like Meghan Markle, which...
Doesn't like her?
Doesn't like her. I could go back and forth because it's like modern day princess. Fuck yeah. She's like born and raised like a regular person. She became a princess, like modern day princess. Like, yay. She moved to Santa Barbara. She just wants to be just like me. But I will say, I don't like that she kind of fucked up the monarchy.
Okay. Well, you were born and raised in London.
I will say, what?
The fact that you just said the monarchy is like, what is this, social studies? That's my problem with it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? Like, we still have a king and a queen.
Yeah, I like that.
Are we playing chess?
I like that.
I hate that.
I know.
That is so silly to me. I'm like, a royal family?
I know.
What gag are we making here? Is this history class? You have a king and a queen? What does that even mean? How can we actually still take that seriously?
That's like, I would say now because we have this king that I don't stand. I did stand Queenie Elizabeth.
Who is the king? Oh, her husband.
Yeah, he's the
sick
worst.
guy who's like,
he's horrible
in the car.
He's horrible. He's disgusting.
But he's part of the monarchy, Chloe.
I know, but the monarchy being Queen Elizabeth, I know it's fucked up.
What does the monarchy mean to you?
It's just what we have in life. Like, you care about the president? Oh.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we don't. But
I mean, I do.
Like America,
but I don't like
you know, like America.
Oh, like we care about our president.
We respect, not anymore.
Right, but not anymore. But we respect the position, but also a little bit not anymore. But I will say that it's respected because it's like meant to be the people's choice.
They're dismantling the monarchy, which is very good for modern day of like, we don't need to have this outlandish, outdated system. But I grew up with a king and a queen, and I would go to the Queen's Jubilee, and like, I love that she's a princess. When I saw Kate Middleton, I like almost passed out once. She was like shopping in Selfridges. She picked out like a pair of flats, and I was like, I will buy those flats. Like, I'm like, I love the princess and the queen.
Wow. Okay.
And I don't like Meghan Markle because I don't like that she like revealed the secrets.
But she was treated so poorly.
Right. I know. I am team Meghan of like, that was
in terms of the system.
Yeah, the system was fucked. But it's like, I love, like, I'm like, you married a prince.
Right.
So
someone
in it.
There's a comedian I know who has a joke that's like, don't tell me you didn't know what you were getting into.
That's what I'm saying.
But here's my question for you that's like a lot less important about them though. Yes, I was thinking about.
I think she's getting BBL. If she's getting a procedure, she's getting BBL. She wants to be thotty. Everyone wants to be thotty.
You think Kate Middleton's getting a BBL?
And then she's going to go on Love Island. She'll be like, I was married to the king and now I don't want to. Fuck you, bitch.
And then he's going to come on and be like, yeah, it was sort of like, I was sort of in my...
I'm 27 years old. I'm looking for... Yeah. He's like, I'm 89.
Yeah.
I don't want a wife. I want a girlfriend.
I'm just looking to mess about.
Yeah, I don't want something serious. So I'm on Love Island.
I'm just looking for cuddles.
Yeah. She's like, I didn't know he was going to be in the villa.
Yeah, I did not know.
What's he doing in the villa? I'm
supposed to see him at the castle, not in the villa. Not in the villa. So I'm just looking for cuddles. So
I want them to all go on the villa.
Yeah, the royal
and
family
Meghan
in
Kate
the villa.
To like fucking brawl.
Yeah, and I want them to all be yassified.
Yeah, they all have vajazzles. Do you know what vajazzle is?
Vajazzle? Like vagina piercing?
No, not piercings. You get like, you know how I have tooth gems? You can get like, when you get a spray in Essex, you can get also like a vajazzle, like a little design, like a like bedazzle your vajazzle.
I want a vajazzle.
I'll do one for you.
Right now?
Not right now. I could.
You have like temporary tattoo?
I could do your vajazzle.
Wait, why?
I could.
Have you done one for yourself?
Never have I done a vajazzle.
Are you gonna?
No.
Oh, so then tell me not to. You're my pigeon.
It'd be fun for you to have a vajazzle. Like if I'm out of vajazzle, it'd be amazing.
It would be. And you know what's funny is I'll do it.
I'm gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
Are you clean shaven down there?
Yeah, man, I'm waxed.
You don't have any hair?
Right now, no.
Let me vajazzle you after the session. Oh no, we have a pool thing.
We have to go to the pool. We have to go swim.
All right.
We have to get our Miley arms.
You're right.
But on the topic of the royal family,
I can't believe I just said I love racism. I don't. But
I was thinking about where's Kate, and then I went, what the fuck is Prince? I was like, Kate, because my mom was like, where's Kate? And I was like, who?
Everyone cares.
She was like, Kate, like William, like Princess Kate Middleton with William.
She's actually a duchess, but
okay. And I was like, what is his last name? Do you know? Prince William,
William.
Prince William.
William is his last name. And
William.
Oh my God! For someone
what the
who
fuck
just
is his last name? That you love your king and your princess. What's his name? I love King Princess. I don't love King and Princess.
You love King Princess.
Wait, what the hell is this? William of England?
Lawrence?
Queen Elizabeth?
I have to look
Smith?
it up. I think it's like William. Oh no, that's his name. William.
You know, like what is it? Harry Styles? What's Harry's last name? What's their name? I don't want you to look it up. I can't believe I don't know.
I think it's like with an L.
Like, it better not be something lame.
It's gonna be like Wilson.
Hey.
That's Emily's last name.
It's gonna be like Prince William Jones.
See, it's confusing because it's always Prince William
of Suffolk.
Of Sussex.
The Duke of York.
The Duke of York.
So what's his name? Can you believe you didn't know that?
It doesn't. When I first Google it, Prince Harry, it just says Duke of Sussex.
So what is their last name?
Let's see.
Like what? Like seriously? If you're gonna be king and queen, make your last name public. I guess that's the whole point, is that you don't need one. They're
Princess
like Rihanna.
Diana.
Princess Diana. What? What is her last name? Princess Diana. It's gonna suck if it's like Diana Smith. She's so much less of a princess to me.
Oh my God, this is such a good question.
Diana Ehrenberg. She's Jewish.
Why is it taking me so long?
Diana Feinstein.
Oh, obviously Diana Spencer. We knew that.
Oh, okay.
We did know that. But what is Prince Harry's last name?
Why can't you find it, dude? What is Prince William's last name? Google it. What is Prince William's last name? They're all over the world. They can't tell us the last name.
Prince William is William Arthur Philip Lewis.
Lewis?
That's
disappointing. William Lewis?
Harry Lewis.
Harry Lewis? That's disappointing.
But I will say this. This is interesting.
I will tell you, I never knew that. I've never heard that before. So I've never known their last name.
Since Harry and William were born, they were never required to have a surname. Harry's children, though, were not born in the royal hospital. Therefore, they do require a surname.
What's the surname? Markle?
Yeah, I guess. If she wants, yeah, I guess.
Wait, hold on. So
if you were born in the royal hospital, which just so
there's
you
a royal
guys
hospital?
know, I was born in.
You were born in the royal hospital?
Yeah. It's the Portland Hospital. It's London's
royal hospital.
Yeah, it's the Royal Hospital. Yeah, I was born there. They're not required because wait a second, but I'm Chloe Richmond.
But you're not in the royal family. Oh. But if you were born royal, you don't need a last name.
Yeah. So like I could be like Princess Chloe, period.
Wait, but like in my mind, last names are what carry on legacy, right?
Correct.
So I'm like,
but what carry on legacy to them is ownership of
the throne
of region. So like I'm Princess Chloe of meatpacking.
And I'm Princess Emily of the Upper West Side.
Exactly.
So my name would be Emily of the Upper West Side.
Duchess of Upper West Side.
Emily, Duchess of Upper West Side. I wouldn't have a last name.
Correct.
I like that.
So do I, kind of.
But also it feels like, because the whole thing is like, you know, I'm not going to carry on my last name.
But your daughter will be of the Upper West Side.
Oh, I
Bump
see.
of the Upper West Side. Ellie wants to name her kid Bump.
John and I are going to name our kids Bump and Rust.
Mine's going to be like, beautiful little butterfly. And you're going to have Bump and Rust.
Yeah, Bump of the Upper West Side. And we always joke that we've called them Bump and Rust for so long. But when we actually name them, like say we name our daughter like
Chloe.
Like she's going to be in kindergarten like, hi, my name's Chloe, but my family calls me Bump. You know, those kids who are like, hi, my name is Sarah, but you could call me Cookie.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not going to fucking call you Cookie.
Yeah. What's your name?
Yeah.
Margaret.
What is your name? And what's your last name? Sarah.
Sarah of the Lower East Side. Sarah of Dumbo.
Actually, speaking of regions and neighborhoods, I was thinking, have you seen that meme? Have you seen that meme of like that ratchet girl making potions?
Yeah, Oompa Loompa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. It's an Oompa Loompa.
From what?
You didn't hear?
No. Tell me the backstory of this picture.
So there was this it's kind of like Fire Festival, but like this like for kids, these people put on this, we're gonna have a Willy Wonka experience event.
Okay.
Experiential event.
Okay.
And you're gonna go and it's gonna be like Candyland and you can like go and there'll be a live performance, there'll be magicians, there'll be candy. It's like kind of like a circus.
Where?
A circus somewhere.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know where it was. And they like all the parents buy tickets and they bring their kids and it's a warehouse with that girl as the Oompa Loompa making
so
things.
It was like,
and it was like disgusting. Like it was in like, there was like crack, like needles on the floor. There was like.
Where?
I don't know.
Okay.
Stop asking me. I said I don't know.
Okay,
it's like,
sorry.
I'm not going to think of it.
Yeah, okay. I thought maybe if I pressed again, you'd remember.
Sometimes I will. Sometimes I'm like, I actually know exactly the answer to that. I just don't feel like it.
Wait, so it was like a Fire Festival, Wonka Festival.
Yeah, and like it's like a crackhead making, like as a crackhead Oompa Loompa.
Okay, you keep saying crackhead. Like, let's be a little gentle with that, right? So like actually people on crack?
Yeah.
Because let me look this up.
Put in clip.
Willy Wonka Fire Festival.
Put in the clip.
Willy Wonka experienced disasters. Crazy. Scotland. Of course it was in Scotland.
Oh no.
Of course it was in Scotland. But they
Why?
do the French.
I thought it was going to be in Brooklyn.
I know, me too.
I thought it was going to be in Bushwick.
So this is what I was going to get at. That picture of the Oompa Loompa like making these potions and looking scary.
Yeah.
And all the memes are like Bushwick DJs.
Yeah.
And like stuff like that. It made me realize, I was like, you could take anyone who lives in Bushwick.
Yeah.
This is an Upper West Side girl saying this, and I'm owning
I can't
that.
wait.
Don't you kind of feel like someone who really looks like they live in Bushwick, like they dress like it, they have an ugly haircut.
Or 110 YU.
Or went to NYU, but lives in Brooklyn.
Correct.
You know, the disgusting haircut, the clothes that don't fit, you know, proportions of everything
size
they're
doesn't
doing.
exist. The limit does
Makeup
not exist.
is like the most, like they highlight all their shadows, like to make themselves look bad.
Red under the eyes.
Yeah. You could lift one of those people out, drop them in the middle of Florida, and they'd look like they fit in.
So you fucking hate it?
Well, I just was like, I just realized I was like, the style of like deep Bushwick
is like no
is
style.
Like Florida trash.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not no style. It's like white trash Florida.
I think it's not so Florida, and I think Florida, and I think it's more so like Idaho.
No, it's
like
Florida.
thinking like that they think they're like I dressed like living in Idaho but dressed like I live in New York, and it's like that's not how we dress
or
here.
you could just get dressed and try. Or just like go to a haircut and because it feels like they go to the hair salon and go, can you just fuck it up?
Yeah, cut it different angles, like put this up here and this down, and Fleabag,
and dye it like bright mustard.
Yeah, and then put dye on top of
We're being
it to
sarcastic.
try and make it look good. In Fleabag, when she's like, I think I look chic. She's like, I look like a pencil.
Yeah.
She's like, you look chic.
Yeah.
It's like your hair looks bad
with the straight across bangs. Yeah, up here. But I just feel like you could go to like a gun range and like see one of those people like slinging a gun.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my take on that.
It's so interesting because Bushwick people to me are just like Hot Topic.
And Hot Topic is Florida white trash.
Correct. It all goes back to you.
It all goes back to Florida. You could go to a trailer park in Florida.
Yeah.
And see the same group of people you'd see in Bushwick and you'd feel no difference.
With those people, it's not that they can't afford to dress well. They're trust fund hippies.
They're trust fund. No,
they
that's
have
the
more
thing.
money than any of us, anyone, and they choose to play poor. Trust fund hippies in Santa Barbara are such a fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's like people that are like traveling and they're like,
I just need to surf, man. I just need to be in the water.
I need to find myself. It's like
I don't need clothes.
They sleep in a van.
Phone. Yeah, they sleep in like an old Volkswagen.
And then they go home to their mansions and they're like, hi, mommy.
Yeah.
Their moms are so disappointed.
Yeah, they turn 30 and then they're like, all right, I'm done. I had fun. I'm going to get away from
I found
kids.
myself. I'm right here.
I'm right here all along.
Yeah. And we're just bitter. We don't have trust funds.
Yeah. We wish, right?
Really a lot. I wish I could go find myself. My dad would always say, which is also Sebastian Maniscalco. Like, what do you need to go find your stuff? You're right here.
Yeah.
I found you.
That's that quote of wherever you go, there you are.
I love that.
You can't run away to Paris, but you kind of can.
You can.
Paris is the one place where I go, you could run away there and be like, oh, I remember why I'm alive.
My favorite quote that you've ever said to me is jump and the net will appear.
Yeah, it's a good quote, man.
I actually think about it like daily.
I live my life like that. Jump, leap, and the net will appear.
I was also watching a podcast recently. Yeah,
take that one in.
Yeah, take that in. I was watching a podcast recently, and I just realized that our wider angle is
like all pussy. Yeah.
Anyway, I was watching a podcast, and this person said, "Think about when you're insecure about your body. Think about all the times that you like didn't want to do something because of your body." Let me give an example. Ooh. Not for us really, because we're kind of like,
our vaginas are out.
Our vaginas are out, but like everyone's going into the ocean. The ocean looks amazing. Look at the ocean and how glistening and amazing. But you're like, I don't want to get out and run into the ocean because like, why would I run like a kid when I'd be like flopping around?
Yeah.
It's like when you're 80 and you're like, I didn't go in the ocean.
Right.
Because of my body.
Yeah.
Your body should not hold you back for jack shit.
No, it really shouldn't.
Or like when you get out of the water and you're like, oh my God, when you get older, who gives a fuck?
Totally.
Like, just fucking look at us right now.
Yeah, I'm so with you. I remember...
I love that. I think about it all day. I'm
like,
I'm not going to wear that shirt because I'm scared that... I'm like, I won't like how I look in that moment, but I was like, fuck yeah, I'm wearing that shirt.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would we not wear that shirt?
Totally. That's
wear
like that quote
shirt.
In the sunscreen thing where it's like... enjoy the power and beauty of your blah blah blah. You are not as fat as you imagine.
Yeah. We always try and say that in sync, and then I always fuck up.
We always say the wrong words. But I remember, I feel like I didn't come to like love my body in whatever form it's in until I was in college.
Oh, for sure. I know. Like I'll say like I'll complain and I'll say, oh, I don't like the way I look or I don't blah blah. But it's not going to hold me back of wearing what I want to wear, and it's not going to hold me back from sitting like the way we're sitting and then just being like, oh, whatever. Yeah, like, oh my God, maybe this episode I don't like the way I look.
Yeah. And I remember though
we're proving serious points and we're saying serious facts on this podcast.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. No, but I do love that. And that's why we went, remember when did we go skinny dipping in Santa Barbara? Am I making that up?
Best night of my life.
Yeah, we went skinny dipping.
I remember being ass naked
in the ocean.
And a random man holding me in his arms, not sexually, holding me like this. And we both of us looking at the moon saying, oh my God.
Yeah, we were in the Pacific Ocean skinny dipping in Santa Barbara. And I remember looking at the stars and going like, this is really special. This is it.
Yeah, those moments are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
One time I was in Mexico with my friend. Shout out Brandon. Shout out Asha. She wasn't part of this one because I poured water on her head thinking it was going to be funny.
And she didn't like it?
Obviously not.
Wait, were you at the beach?
Yeah, we were at the beach and she was complaining about being so hot. So Brandon and I were like, here.
And you poured water on her?
Yeah, not nice.
Okay.
But like, if you did it to me, I'd laugh.
Yeah.
But different strokes for different folks. Anyway, Brandon and I were coming home from the club in our clothes walking, but our Airbnb was Airbnb.
Yeah.
Our Airbnb. What's it called? Our Airbnb.
That's like when you say my phone, my sport. You can't get the word because your brain is trying to make up for it. Go ahead.
My Airbnb. It's BNB.
Airbnb.
My Airbnb. It's not Airbnb. I thought it was my whole life until this moment. My Airbnb. Oh, weather check. It's about to storm. Okay. That's how my brain works. You just saw. My Airbnb was like near the ocean was here. The Airbnb and here was
Chloe Richmond. You got to get it together.
Anyway, me and Brandon are walking and we decide, let's not stop walking. Let's keep the oceans there. Let's not stop walking. So we start.
Was this like 5 a.m?
Yeah, we start taking our clothes off one by one.
On the street?
On the street. We leave it because it's like night. No one's coming up and down.
Yeah.
We start leaving it in like clumps and we just walk into the ocean.
That is so fun
and the moon, and we get there and we're like,
wow. There is something about
Brandon
water.
Brandon and I locked eyes and we're like, this is it.
I
wonder if I was like, remember the time? I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
No, but it, like water just like is the rebirth.
Water is so
With
rebirth.
the moon?
Yeah, and sometimes I go like, I gotta live by the water, and then I go, no, I don't. But seriously, the water.
Yeah.
Well, even
seriously, how about that water?
Seriously, how about that water? I mean, even if sometimes like if I go, because I live close to Riverside Drive, and I'll be like,
what's that?
Live, like the West Side Highway.
Hudson?
Yeah.
Sully. It's amazing.
Sully landed the plane on the water.
It's amazing what he did.
Landed the plane on the water. And
why
when
did
I
he do that
picture him, I
again?
picture Tom Hanks.
Because of
the movie.
Goose?
Huh?
Geese in the wings?
I don't remember what happened.
I never saw it.
Yeah, me neither. I never even looked it up. But he landed a plane on the water. Anyway, I will walk down. I'll remember that I live so close to the river, and even just walking down and staring out at the water.
And
New Jersey across the way, I'm like, the water.
In New Jersey.
The water, man.
In New Jersey, man.
Water.
To see the W Hotel across the water.
The W Hotel. That's if you're downtown. I remember. I was in the sauna alone without you a couple days ago, and I actually wanted to bring this up.
Did you miss me?
I missed you because I went in there, and there was a guy in there who was talking about the water the same way we are, and this is why I remembered it.
Yeah.
There was a man. What is the etiquette when you're in a public co-ed sauna?
Shut the fuck up. Unless you're us.
When we were in there together, we were chit chat. Someone was playing dance music when we were in there, and it was kind of fun. We were all like dancing. It was kind of fun,
but what if you weren't in the mood?
But there was someone in there with like earplugs and their eyes closed, and you do kind of go, if we all walked in at the same time, who do we respect?
Whose experience are we gonna? Yeah.
Whose experience is gonna be the zero? The louder people or the quiet person? Do you have a right to be loud because people can always put headphones in? Or is it a sauna? It's supposed to be relaxing. We're supposed to shut up and not talk and maybe like pass notes instead.
I think, remember when someone came in? Remember?
Yeah.
Remember when someone came in and she was like, do you want me to leave? And I was like, do you want us to stop talking?
And she was like, no.
And I was like, no.
I know, but was she lying? Was she saying like, should I leave to make us know that she doesn't want us to talk? And then we were like,
I asked her.
I know, but maybe she felt, she should speak up.
Yeah,
be like,
speak up.
No, be quiet.
Just speak up.
Because I was in the sauna the other day and I went alone. So I was like trying to be quiet and just relax.
Yeah.
But 2 people were chatting and then there was a man across from me, this like Italian Queens, like born and raised in Queens.
Yeah.
Chain around his neck with the cross. He had the Bible in there with the Bible.
Immediately get out.
In there with the Bible, dripping sweat.
Was he reading it?
I guess earlier, but he was talking to the guy sitting next to me.
About the Bible?
I thought they were friends. Turns out the guy left and he was like, nice to meet you. So this guy was chatting him up. This guy was crying, having a full existential crisis in the sauna. He was like, and you gotta remember, the darkest days are before the dawn. And he's
with the
dripping
Bible.
sweat. He literally looked like someone, like I felt like I was on mushrooms looking at him with the Bible. I felt like I was on mushrooms because he's red in the face, his eyeballs are bulging, dripping sweat, he's bawling.
A part of me feels like it's an inappropriate space to bring a Bible, but then a part of me
you're caught up on the Bible. I'm like, this man was having an existential crisis.
But then a part of me is like, do whatever you got to do, honey.
I guess so, but then I'm thinking, and then he's saying like, he's like, and I have 3 daughters. And, I got to work on repairing those relationships. And the guy next to me was like, and you will repair those. Meanwhile, the couple across from me, the other 2 people like in there, no, the guy was like, yeah, it's fucking like you do the cold plunge and then you fucking, he was like frat bro.
He was like,
with crusty
Elizabeth
toes.
Olsen? Wait, no, what's her name?
Oh,
Elizabeth Holmes?
Amanda say, yeah, like Nashville was an inspiring step forward.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Holmes from The Dropout. Amanda Seyfried from The Dropout. Wait, this guy was talking to like this frat boy being like with like big arms, but like who cares?
We didn't care. Yeah.
In flip flops.
Arms will never do anything.
Crustiest toes you've ever seen.
Get your toes fixed before you come into our sauna.
Get your toes fixed before you go inside.
Although, why are we in talks today?
Because we're afraid of our toes. He's talking to this girl going like, yeah, and like just like explaining Equinox and you could get in the summer when the pool opens, you can pay $1,000 for a table. And like, if you split it 5 ways, like that's actually not that bad. And this girl is like, picture like, she looks like Eastern European, no makeup, amazing body, but she's just sitting like, She like, I'm like, is care. This, he like brought her on a guest pass. Anyway, so that's happening.
Were they on a date?
It seemed like
in the sauna?
And he was like, we have to cold plunge after this, right? And she was like, no, seriously? And he's like, yeah, we like have to get in the cold pool. No, it's like part of the whole system.
Wait,
then the man next to him.
That's like straight up me and you.
I know, but like with girly voices, which are far less annoying than a frat
you're like,
voice.
Calm down, we're going to the cold plunge, Chloe.
Well, you were like, I gotta get out of here. I was like, calm down.
Just calm down.
Next to them, this man is like, I gotta talk to my daughters. So I'm like, what? So now then I got the perspective of being the alone person in the sauna going, I guess free entertainment, but I actually came in here just to sweat.
Yeah.
And then everyone left and it was me and the existential crisis guy. He starts chatting me up.
I
tried to close my eyes. He goes, what's your name, sweetheart?
I can see you.
I know. He's like, I can see you. I'm still here even though you close your eyes. What's your name, sweetheart? Then I started
was he like creepy?
Fine line. Because
if we liked him.
Well, he was clearly a sad man. If he didn't have a Bible, he's dripping on his Bible, dripping wet on his leather-bound Bible. He starts chatting me up, and then he asked me what I did.
Who wrote the Bible?
Man.
Good way of going about that one.
Man wrote the Bible.
Man, he wrote that Bible.
Man wrote the Bible.
Facts.
Right?
I wonder what a woman's
the
Bible would be. The woman's Bible is
who wrote the Torah?
The care of keeping of you.
Yeah, that's the woman's Bible. The caring and keeping of you.
Who wrote
Page
the Torah?
74 for tits, like 82 for pussy.
Yeah.
I would always flip them and be like,
we'd be
no
perfect
way.
examples of 2 different tits for them.
We would. I'm stage 4, you're stage 1.
No, you're worth.
No, you're worth.
Stage 1.
Anyway, this guy chatted me up. He asked me what I did. He asked for my Instagram.
Oy.
But you know what? I wasn't creeped out. I was like, I want you to leave, man.
Yeah.
And I want to leave.
Yeah.
And you're taking away from my sauna. And if you see a girl with her eyes closed,
don't talk to her.
And he was like, you look like you do a lot of yoga because you have a flat core. And like, listen, Thank you, honestly.
Are you kidding? God. That was the first thing you said?
That was actually the first thing he said to me. He was like, do you do a lot of yoga?
That's the sickest compliment you've ever gotten in your life.
He was like, I can
Let
tell
me humble
you.
you right now. This man changed your life in that moment, and you should be thankful.
I will say I spent the whole day thinking about this man because of his existential crisis.
You didn't tell me about him until right now.
I know. Existential crisis followed by, ma'am, you have God's core.
All I hear is you're hot.
Right. And it was a fine line because I went like, this man was making me uncomfortable, but it's like, what was I going to do? Tell the front desk? No. But I certainly hope I don't run into him again.
Did you hear about?
He asked me for my name. He asked me for my Instagram. I told him it's private.
You said, I'm Emily, the Duchess of
the Upper West Side. I'm not giving you my last name.
Dude.
Anyway. Fine line. But it made me rethink the sauna because I went, I think if there's a certain amount of people, you can talk. But if it's you, me, and someone else, we should be quiet.
Yeah.
Because they're in there and they want to have a good time alone.
Sometimes, though, when we're in the sauna, I see people giggling, listening to us.
Like we're a podcast.
And it's almost like
they have Litty and Shitty in their ears and they're like, I can't believe they're here live.
That's cool for them. Yeah. No one gives a fuck.
No one gives a fuck.
But how cool would it be if someone really cared about me and you and then they're in the sauna and they're like, this
it's
is
you
fun.
guys. Yeah. Anyway.
I listened to you. Yeah. One day that could happen.
It could.
Come on, you guys, join us in the sauna.
Come to the sauna. Seriously.
Come on, we don't want to talk to you.
Get the Hudson Yards membership.
Listen to us. Wait, I did want to say to you, there was this like really funny like
I got my poon is in the frame, but whatever.
You like can't tell, like we're gonna hate this, but we love our bodies.
Yeah. Love your body, girls.
Say, like, So I want to tell you a really quick funny story about stretch marks.
I have to shave my armpits, and I'm aware.
Look at my legs.
Look at your sock.
Just leave it. Here's what I want to say. I haven't shaved my legs in 3 weeks.
Yeah, and you have
straight up dark ass hairs.
You have pores. Like you're visible. Yeah, like they're visible.
Thank you.
no, like you have thick hair. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm kind of like caveman.
You kind of are. It's so funny because you are so not hair everywhere else. We're like opposite. I have like the most hair you could ever imagine on my head.
Yeah, I have. It's funny because I've lasered from my eyelashes down. Like I'm trying to be hairless.
Yeah,
but I will forever be the hairiest person on the planet.
But you're gorgeous, girl.
Thank you.
Girl, you are gorgeous.
Hair and all.
Hair and all.
My biggest insecurity growing up was my hairy legs because my mom wouldn't let me shave my legs or get them waxed until I was an older age. And
I didn't ask, I just did. And she's like, "Did you shave your legs?"
Yeah.
I was like, "You better."
I wasn't allowed to. It was my biggest secret was that I had hairy legs, which is like kind of like it's not a secret, babe.
It's not a secret.
But I wouldn't tell anyone, and I wouldn't wear shorts. And I grew up in California, so during the summer I'd wear pants.
Because everyone in middle school calls out your biggest insecurities.
And then guess what?
Yeah.
I wore shorts one day. I said, fuck it. I'm a confident young bitch. Every boy has a crush on me. What are they not going to like?
And it's true.
I was sitting crisscross applesauce. See what I did? Not Indian style. Crisscross applesauce.
Good job, Chloe.
I've always called it crisscross applesauce.
Me too. I've never called it Indian
racist
style.
Fuckers.
Yeah, she's redeeming her earlier comment about loving the racist monarchy.
Yeah. And this is not on my note card, so I don't know why I'm reviewing. I sat crisscross applesauce in my music class, and Tyler Douglas looked at me and said, "Damn, you got hairy legs."
Oh.
Yeah. My mom let me wax them the next day.
Oh.
And I brought Keneal, my best friend, to like come because it was a big deal.
And they hurt. Waxing your legs. I did that once.
And you get lots of little red dots because my pores are so pory.
Yeah, you have visible pores. You know what? That reminds me of when I was in 7th grade and I discovered solo pants for the first time. Did I already tell you this story?
What the hell's a solo pant?
Like leggings, pants.
Hardtail.
And where you fold it down and it's like your butt. It's just your butt and then pants. And like all the girls were wearing them in 7th grade.
They're called hard or limited to the pants.
Yeah, well, we had solos. They were called solos. Like it sits so low on your hips. Back when low-waisted was in, so low.
Oh my god! I wish I came up with that.
But they were like leggings and then like boot flare.
Of course. And you fold. And
then you wear like sugar lips on top.
But you could fold them down.
Yeah, you could fold them up to here, but you folded them down.
You wear a tank top with another tank top on top.
Yeah, 2-layered sugar lips. You had sugar lips?
No. Limited
Is these like Jersey brands?
Yeah.
I had limited too, girl, but it was the other brands. We
had hardtail.
Sophie shorts, solo pants.
Sophie shorts we had.
But sugar lips tops. They were like this spandex tops and your tits would just your lack of tits would become massive.
Get me those right now.
Yeah, so that's what we would wear in 7th grade, just like tank tops and like
and Uggs.
Solo pants, so we could be like, boys, we have bodies.
Or Pumas.
Wow, shout out to middle school teachers because they must deal with like
disgusting,
the horniest, most insecure kids in the world.
Isn't it funny that we had to like, don't wear a tank top, boys will get horny.
Yeah, but I was like, let them. I want to fuck them right here, even though I don't know what that means.
Show your bra strap.
Yeah, I remember I thought a blowjob meant you blew into it. Anyway, so I was in 7th grade. Yeah, and then he flies away. So he can never assault you.
I wish.
Because he flew away. Wait, so a couple more things. We have to go in like 15.
Okay, guys, don't worry. We're right here for 15 more.
How far away is it?
No, we should like give or take 30 minutes.
Realistically?
An hour.
Well, we have class at 12.
I know, we have to go.
We have to go. Okay.
I don't want to stress. I have to pack.
Oh, how much?
Oh, a lot, because I'm going to a wedding.
I thought you did it before.
I didn't.
All right. Okay. We will do a little bit longer and then we'll be good. Don't you worry about a thing.
Just make sure you get me there.
Okay. Listen.
I am.
When I was in middle school. Now it doesn't matter. But I do want to say I wore solo pants for the first time after I discovered a thong and solo pants. I borrowed both of those things from a friend. They were like, wear them. I went into school the next day and we had to stand up in English class and do a thing.
What was that?
It doesn't matter. We had to stand up and do a thing and there was like a circle. And I remember I had to stand up and like the boy that I had a crush on was behind me. A couple of them. And I was like sticking my ass out. And he had a twin sister, this boy. And I sat at her lunch table every day until they kicked me out of that group. But that day at lunch, so I was like in the class, like sticking my ass out, like look at me, my solos, being a whore. And then I remember so vividly, I sat down at the lunch table and she goes, oh my God, my brother told me like Emily Wilson has no ass. And I was like, fucking middle schoolers. I mean, God bless. Like, there's a part of me that goes,
wait, she said that to you?
She was like, my brother was like, Emily Wilson has no ass.
So she's a bitch?
Yeah, a whopping cunt. No, she was just in middle school and like I I did shit like that too.
I read The Room.
It's burned in my brain.
Yeah, I got it.
It's burned in my brain.
It really hits you.
But hey, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, and now guess what? I have the biggest ass in the world.
I know. Yeah. Turn for views.
No, I'm gonna be so insecure.
No, you won't. Your ass looks amazing.
I have a big fat ass.
Your ass looks amazing. Do it again.
In fact, when we were doing bridal shopping, right?
Right.
The guy, it's like, maybe I can't fit because it's hard to get shit over my ass.
Yeah. Do you want to see
that
mine?
comment. It was the Emily Wilson has no ass comment. God heard it and went, just you wait.
You want to see mine?
Emily's big ass.
You want to see mine?
Yeah. Chloe's got a big ass too. Look at her ass. Chloe's got an ass. She's got a bubbly ass.
That's for great. The views.
Anyway.
Wait, I had something to say.
Okay. I have something.
Bradley Cooper's gay.
We knew this.
Oh.
What? Who told you? I've known that for years.
Same.
He can't come out because then he can't play an American hero. Isn't that fucking sad? Same with Shawn Mendes. If you want to have the Christian fan base of American girls, you can't come out. You think if an actor came out, they could never play like Matt Damon in The Martian. They could never play like Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar. No American heroes are portrayed by gay actors. Think about it. That's why he can't come out. Because otherwise you lose some of America. A lot of America is still homophobic, man.
I know.
Shawn Mendes can't come out. He's going to lose all those parents. They're not going to send them to his concerts. It's a shame.
He's dating Gigi Hadid.
Yeah, sure he is. And we know she's gay too, right? Come over, Gigi. Let's have a little talk.
I'll fuck you.
Gigi is like sniffing for poon wherever she can get it. Gigi's gay.
She's a baby with Dave Alec. I love that.
So, all right.
Okay.
A lot of people are gay. Okay, folks.
I'm like, I come to you with all these announcements of gays, and you take them and you just.
Bradley Cooper's so hot.
He's so fucking hot.
Okay.
Bradley Cooper could like get
it. Of course he could. So,
okay,
wait, okay.
Okay. I haven't drank in 2 months.
I know.
Cool.
We talked about that last time and we're really proud of you.
Net worth question mark?
What's my net worth?
Well, I'm wondering.
$0?
Is your net worth your salary?
No. It's like your properties, like all your investments.
How much is my net worth?
$0.
Really?
Do you own anything? Anywhere?
Like I own like this couch and stuff.
Well, you have shares in your dad's company.
Yeah, well, that's for not now.
But
I don't have access to anything.
I know, but that's part of your net worth because later you'll have access.
Millions of dollars?
Yeah.
Billions maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I'm manifesting. Wait.
So
what's your net worth?
Me?
Yeah. Do you have one?
No. I don't have a dollar to my name, girl.
Really?
I mean, I do, but I don't. I don't own anything.
That's like, when people are like, Jeff Bezos, his net worth is huge. I'm like, how do you know?
I know. How do they make it
like,
public? And it's always wrong. Like
breaking news. Breaking news. Say it.
Breaking news.
Emily and my net worth combined is $69.
Okay, wait. I want to say one more thing before we go because we do have to go because we have to go to swim class.
I'm so nervous.
I got my wedding dress yesterday.
No one cares. I'm just kidding.
I fucking picked up my wedding dress yesterday.
I was excited all day. I kept saying to everyone,
I know.
She's probably getting it right now. She's probably on the train coming back right now. She's probably
I didn't take the train. I drove with my mom yesterday. So my wedding dress, I got it in Italy. Okay, last summer I ordered it in Italy. It was on a whim. Most amazing story. If you didn't hear it before, get lost.
No, you can.
You can. Episode 2. So I got my wedding dress in Italy, and then because of like taxes and weird stuff, it would be like way cheaper and easier to ship it within the EU. So we sent it to John, my fiance's cousin who lives in Portugal, and then he is on a trip right now in America and brought it with him. He's in DC. So yesterday, my mom and I woke up. We drove down to DC.
How did they send it? Like in a garment bag or like?
Yeah, and can you believe this?
Tell me.
He went on the plane here and hung it up. Like he didn't even pack it. He kept the dress in the garment bag.
Do you, sir, want to check any of your luggage?
And he told the flight attendants, and they hung it for him. My dress. Can you believe it?
Your dress was first class.
My dress was first class.
Was he?
I don't know.
Well, your dress had to be.
My dress was first class. So he flew my dress. I go yesterday. We pick it up, my mom and I. It was a very sweet day. Like me and my mom, it was very like, Chukatita, tell me what, slipping through my fingers all the time. Me and my mom driving down to DC. We pick up the dress from him. We're driving home. We 10 hours in the car, 10-hour day. We get home. I'm so excited to try it on. And this is why we didn't start the episode with it. It needs alterations.
Obviously.
I know, but I cried last night. I told you I cried.
Yeah, that made me sad.
When I was on the train home back into the city, I just had a little bit of a cry, okay?
That made me sad.
Because I really, all this time I was thinking.
You always have to get at least 7.
I know. I knew I was going to have to get alterations. And let me just say, girls, it's too big.
Hey, say it louder.
It's too big.
Why? Because you're so
fucking
fucking
small.
little.
The dress is too big.
She's so small.
Because I'm so little.
It's so cute.
I'm so small.
She's so little. She can't even fit.
But actually, it is too big.
We have to go.
Up top. We have to go. Wait, let me just finish. I'll make it really quick.
Are you in white because you're a wedding wide? Sorry.
Yeah, you gave me this.
I'm in red because I'm a lifeguard.
The dress was too big. Which I've been really working out to make sure because I was in the best shape of my life in Italy last summer. And I was like, I got to look exactly how I looked then. The dress is too big up top. But also there's another issue that I'm not going to be too specific because everyone's got to wait to see the dress. It requires me
Can you wear it on an episode?
Maybe.
After your wedding?
Let me get through this so we can go to swim. There's something that requires me to add fabric, which is very disappointing. And that's what freaks me out. I'm like, I need to add fabric. Like, where are we going to get that from? This is like Italian material, special, very delicate. My poor mom was so distraught because I was so distraught. She calls me at 8:30 this morning. She's like, I got the seamstress. I got her. She said she could do it. She can work wonders. Can you call?
I think you should do that.
But let me just say, you guys, I just want you to know that I was so excited. All I was worried about was I'm not going to feel okay till the dress is in America. Like that was my line when I told the story. I was like, but I'm not going to feel good until I have it in my hands.
You have it in
Not
your
once
hands.
did I think it's not going to fit right.
Well, you have to get your wedding dress. Like it has to be tailored to your body.
Dude, but they measured everything. They measured my nipple. Like they took a fucking thing and went around all my parts. I was like, I better look exactly the goddamn same.
Yeah.
Lord knows they got something
get
wrong.
Too little.
Well, the too little thing, I mean, it does. This dress, there's no seams. I'm like, where are they taking this in? Because there's no seams.
It's going to happen for you.
I'm really stressing about it, you guys. And if you listen and you have been married before or you have had experience with this,
give us your recce's.
DM me and calm me down because I did cry. And I know that this is going to be, my dad was driving me to the train. He's like, you are going to look back and go, I can't believe I was so worried.
Yeah.
He's like, we are going to fix this dress.
Yeah, you have all of us like telling you like there's no issue here.
I know, but you know and you'll know when it's you in it, you go, I'm not going to believe it till I see it. But that's where I'm at with the wedding dress, you guys. Okay, I picked it up yesterday. I had the cutest day with my mom. I get home, I put it on and I go, well, fuck. Yeah,
that's really scary. Well, fuck.
So,
hey, it's all going to work out. As it always does. When you're 80, you're going to be like, no, you're probably going to really care about this wedding dress. This is a big one.
Yeah, I'm going to care about my dress.
Yeah,
I was going to say, it's like when you're 80, I'm going to go, did I care much about my body? Yeah, I'm going to hope that my dress fit.
Yeah, and you're going to look back and be like, I look like shit. That's going to ruin your whole life.
Yeah, and everyone's like, it's one. And John was like, last night I was venting to John about it in bed, and he was like, I wouldn't care if you went in sweatpants. I went, well, shut up.
Yeah, no, we don't need that.
Like, I love you for that, but like, I need to look like fucking 10,000 stars in this dress. Anyway.
And you will.
And I will. Well, Chloe, I can't wait to swim with you.
Well, girl.
Really, Chloe of Duchess of the Meatpacking?
Yes, I'm leaving that boy aside.
I love to be with you. I love that we have a podcast together. I can't wait to swim with you.
Lydia and Shitty of the Big Bad City.
Lydia and Shitty of the Big Bad City.
Let's swim.
Love you guys. Love you, Chloe.
Love you all angles. Love you, Em.
Thanks for listening to Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City.
Whether you were just cleaning your apartment, slaying at the gym, or strutting on these city streets, we're always grateful for your ears.
Be sure to follow or subscribe, tell a friend, and hey, leave a review. Lilas!
What?
Love you like a sister.
Oh, cute. Lilas!
Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City. Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City.